We're here today to try to find out if an Apple AirTag could be used to successfully track our cat Lucy if she ever goes missing. Now, for those that might not be familiar, an AirTag is a small little Bluetooth tracker made by Apple. People use these AirTags on their keychains, on their bicycles, on their backpacks. They put them in their wallets, in their luggage, or anything that has a chance of getting lost. People even have put them in their cars, hoping to be able to track their cars if they ever get stolen. So, will an AirTag help us to locate our wandering cat? Let's find out. Okay, here's the AirTag. Let's start by opening up the box. Inside is the packet with the AirTag in it, and there are also some tiny documents. Safety and handling instructions in English, French, and Spanish. They tell you how to replace the battery if it goes dead, and then there are instructions to not swallow the AirTag. You won't need this because if your battery ever does die, you'll just watch a YouTube video on how to change the battery in your AirTag. And if you need a little piece of paper to remind you not to eat the AirTag, you probably shouldn't have an AirTag. There's another tiny document about regulatory compliance information. It talks about how the AirTag complies with FCC regulations in 7 different languages. Who really cares? You won't need this either. One of the tiny documents is a warning in 2 languages. Basically, it reminds you again not to swallow the AirTag. You don't need to keep this around just to remind you that the AirTag is not candy. The last tiny document is warranty information in English, French, and Spanish. You don't need it. Apple stuff lasts forever. Back to the AirTag. You pull the AirTag out of the packet and remove the protective film. And then you pull the tab out of the side, thereby connecting the battery and activating the AirTag. Then you connect it to your phone via Bluetooth. And once it's connected, you'll need to name it. In this case, I'll select custom name and we'll name it Lucy. And then you have to pick an emoji, and we'll pick this little cat here. And then I'll register it to my Apple account. So, now it's time to put the AirTag into the collar. And then we need to put the collar on Lucy. Now we just need Lucy to wander away from the house to see if the AirTag will successfully locate her.
She's gone, I better learn how to face. She's gone,
Okay, now let's try to find our wandering Lucy. Tap the app, tap Lucy, tap Find. It says, searching for signal, try moving to a different location. That means that Lucy is not close enough to detect. So let's start walking in another direction. Same message. So let's go to the front yard. Aha, we're getting closer now. So I'll keep walking in the direction that shows me getting closer. And then, when I got within about 30 feet of where Lucy is, the screen turned green and it shows an arrow pointing in the direction where she is. So I follow the arrow until I get right to where it says she is, and there she is. It seems like it's working pretty well, but let's try it again just to confirm. Now, I know she's under that Japanese maple on the side of the driveway, so I'm just going to head in that direction. It's not picking her up. Oh, now it's detecting her. Okay, there's the arrow, but then it disappeared. Oh, there she is, across the street. It isn't detecting her. Why isn't it detecting her? It's probably because of the way that AirTags work. Each AirTag sends out a Bluetooth signal that can be detected by any nearby devices that are within the Find My network. Then those devices send the location of that AirTag to the iCloud. Then you can find that location on your Find My app. In other words, the AirTag needs an iPhone, an iPad, or some other Apple device nearby to pick up its signal. If there are none of those devices nearby, your AirTag won't be detected. How about this? Lucy's right there, but the app doesn't detect her. And then it does. It could have something to do with the location of nearby Apple devices, or it just could be that my iPhone lost connection with the internet. At any rate, I think that AirTags are more suited to finding objects than they are to tracking moving animals. Another way to use the AirTag is to tell Siri to find the AirTag. Hey Siri, find Lucy AirTag.
Trying to find her, she's not there.
Looking for Lucy.
Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she had tagged the color.
It's nearby. Pinging Lucy now.
Her eyes were soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there.
And there she is. Apparently Lucy needs to be within about 30 feet in order to be detected. But I could try a different method. We could use our shaky method. Now we have these treats that Lucy loves, and sometimes when we shaky the box, sometimes she will come running. Let's try it. Hey Lucy. Holy crap.
Trying to find her, she's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she had tagged the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there.
So, how well did the AirTag work as a cat tracker? It ran into some problems. It could be that Lucy was just too far away at certain times, or it could be there weren't enough Apple devices nearby to detect her signal, or it could be that my phone just has internet connection problems when I'm outside. I found that the most dependable method of finding Lucy was the shaky method, even though I had that little disaster on camera. The shaky method works because she usually doesn't wander that far away that she can't still hear the sound of that shaking container. A lot of times I could have skipped the AirTag and the shaky method and just gone straight over to her favorite spot, which is under the Japanese maple tree by the driveway. She's usually there. I did find that there are certain conditions that help the AirTag to be more effective in locating things, and that is when Lucy is in the same room that I'm in and she's sleeping. I can usually find her.
That's the way she feels about you.